Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Space Run Galaxy. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! Well, let's see what they want to bark at us today.
Space Runners, we have another call coming in from Simon at Xeno Prime.
Let's not keep the good ape waiting.
Buck! How nice to see you and your protege again. So far, we at XP are very pleased with your team's work.
We do aim to please.
Now we have a more challenging challenge that I'm sure you're up for.
Of course. Our motto is, we're always ready for anything.
It is?
Zip it.
We have completed our analysis of whatever attacked the space gate. We have discovered that the gate was eaten by this highly voracious, very dangerous parasite. Well, actually, an infestation of parasites.
Yes, my captain and I have seen the creatures. They are quite nasty.
We plan to stop them before this gets out of hand. We need your space runner to deliver some research equipment to the colony on planet L87.
I don't see any problems with that. My team loves science.
Great! Oh, one last note. The genetic decoder we need to carry is surprisingly large. They must plan accordingly.
My runners know how to plan, and how to deviate from a plan when needed.
Splendid! Have your space runner report to the dock for outfitting.
Mr. Buck, I thought our motto is, we'll do anything for money.
No, that's our credo.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
You need it hauled, I'll get it there. So, that takes care of the story mission and ensures that we won't need to listen to people bark at us again. Or babble. What have you. But
Doing the job well will bring you satisfaction and bananas.
I promised we would take on pirates today, so darn it, we're gonna take on pirates. Oh, let's go. In fact, we'll be doing it twice, because I happen to know the mission that's available here goes to SETI Station. So, let's, see what these pirates have to offer. Well, actually, I can tell you what they have to offer, and it hurts. In fact, just starting this mission could prove cumbersome. Just because of the opening ships. But, let's see how it goes. So actually, the way this mission is going to start is with two ships coming at us from the front. Now, if those guys have missile launchers, then this will be painful. They have the missile launchers.
No such thing as too many cannons.
The reason this will be painful is because I really need to use the manual shot to destroy those missile launchers. But if the manual shot clips one of the engines, I'm not going to be able to destroy that launcher. Got him! Okay.
You always surprise me. The faster, the better. Construction start. Weapon ready.
Well, that's, we're off to a fairly good start suddenly. Oh boy, oh boy. How am I gonna handle that? Have an idea.
This is why you're the captain. Shield complete. Construction start. Quite an interesting choice.
If we can get more engines cooking.
A wise choice.
Also, not
as
lose
always.
any of the cargo. That would be preferable.
Can't wait to see how this helps us. This is why you're the captain.
So you off.
A wise choice, as always. Construction on its way. A wise choice, as always. Don't worry about ammo.
Yes, here comes our friend. Been expecting you, sir.
You always surprise me.
Knock, knock. Space Pizza Delivery Man. Please lower your defenses for your pizza.
Sure, sure. I'll get right on that. Here, catch. Payment in advance, you know.
Right away.
Here's your tip.
I'm very impressed with us.
Yay.
I'm impressed. Have a banana on me.
Thanks, Simon. Yay!
Your skills are needed.
And, well, because we can, I suppose we'll, do it again. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it that way. So now we'll get to see if we'll get handed a different orientation. Yes. time we have laser guys.
No such thing as too many cannons. Now we can shoot. You always surprise me. Another pirate bites the dust.
Nope.
This is why you're the captain.
Gosh, those guys shut up my cargo a lot. Kind of rude of them.
Right away. Ready to shoot. You always surprise me.
I do enjoy seeing that the waves are coming in from this side as well, because the pirate will always approach from the same angle.
Weapon ready.
We don't have to worry about Brownbeard thinking he's clever or anything like that. Something we might have to worry about though are these rocks.
Quite an interesting choice. Ready to blast. It's great to upgrade. Quite an interesting choice. Quite an interesting choice. At your command.
Taking your nonsense.
At your command. A wise choice, as always. Ready to shoot.
Got plenty of guns for you, buddy. Come on over.
A wise choice, as always.
You even have one that's full power.
Get ready to meet your defeat.
Okay.
Nice shooting, Captain.
Take that, punk.
Quite an interesting choice. Yeah! That was legendary.
Yay!
I'm impressed. Have a banana on me.
Thank you. Okay.
What do you want from me? Back to the basics.
Yeah, I could get that, but the extra 2 spots that I make available on my current ship aren't really that useful.
These may be useful.
Oh, you might be wondering what these are. Exceptional materials can be used to craft anything.
You will need more of these.
Considerably less materials in general. Well, they are more expensive to acquire. Go figure. But, well, we have more missions we can do, so let's get on them. Most appropriately with our storyline mission. Including, of course, some bigger cargo. But, as mentioned beforehand, it's 1,000 space credits per hex cell. Takes up 3, so 3,000 for these. Now let's go, shall we? Oh boy.
Right away. Thruster ready. You always surprise me.
It's a lot of stuff. Many rocks.
A wise choice, as always.
Oh dear.
Can't wait to see how this helps us. I love to see bullets bounce off our shields.
I got one of them down. Whew.
This is why you're the captain. At your command.
We have an anti-missile beacon.
Construction
I suspect
starts.
that's not going to be too much of a problem since I don't have missiles on board yet.
Construction on its way. Wise choice. Right away. Just can't have too many upgraders. You always surprise me. You always surprise me. Ouch.
That's annoying.
Nice shooting, Captain. Construction on its way.
Ow.
You always surprise me.
I don't have enough stuff flying up my way, Gabe. Can you fix that?
We could use a quick fix. Can't wait to see how this helps us.
Oh, wait, punk.
I wonder what it means that I love watching enemy ships explode.
Valiant effort, missile launchers. Oh yeah, that's why you don't want to let the parasites attack. Because, yeah. The chief reason is that you're not likely to get any hex nuts from them. And they do damage.
So good, they might even make a video game about us.
Oh yes, and if they land on your cargo, then, that could be costly. Because if they destroy a construction, they basically remove that construction from the ship, but they also take the hex cell it's built on with it.
Great! With this nifty piece of equipment, we are ready to do some science. I'll keep you posted on our progress.
Yay! Got supercharger, as well as connection cables. The supercharger is very much an interesting
What did
piece
you
of
break
equipment.
now?
Because it increases the damage of the shots being fired by the constructions, but they take 10% of the damage that the shot would do after the shot is boosted, and then this thing can be activated to increase the fire rate of all adjacent weapons. If you don't have a method of repairing the equipment, then it'll destroy itself. Pretty quickly, too.
Uninspired, but useful choice.
Which does make the supercharger really handy with the plasma cannons. Since if those shots land, then they will heal themselves.
Space Runners, I have a call coming in from Nuclear Star.
Patch them through. They don't like to be kept waiting.
Space Runners, androids, it is my pleasure to make your acquaintance again. I have a request from the good settlers here on L-87. Their taming of the L-87 is going slower than they had hoped due to a series of unfortunate incidents. They need fuel to help build, rebuild, and to power energy weapons. Not to mention that the good technicians on L-87 played a key role in the construction of the Space Gate, which we are quite anxious to have functional.
Let me guess. You have fuel for them at a reasonable price.
Yes, very reasonable. Of course, with demand being so high for our fine fuel, we need more Space Runners. All your Space Runner needs to do is to make stops at our storage facilities on Tortuga and Muroa and deliver the material to L-87. It's a fairly simple, almost routine job.
Sounds like
Isn't
it.
your cargo both oversized and radioactive?
Oh, that's just the
Hence
cargo.
fairly and almost. Oh, and in our business, we don't use the R word. We prefer to say potentially volatile.
But...
We'll take the job. As always, a pleasure working with you, sir.
Thank you. My associates and I are pleased.
Mr. Buck, sometimes I think you care more about profits than you do our safety.
Not true. I cut you off, Eve, because you don't want to be on their bad side.
Why, thank you, Mr. Buck. You do care.
But you do care more about profits than safety.
Oh, not true. I care about them both equally.
Sure. But seriously, Eve, do not argue with the customer.
My associates and I will be watching you.
Yeah, it's an interesting mission because the delivery point is colony L-87. You know, the place where we're at.
We want you to do it cleanly and discreetly.
Indeed. So... need to haul from Tortuga to the colony and from Morua to the colony. Fair enough. Good thing that there's missions that'll take us out to these places. So, let's get moving, shall we? Build more stuff, but my equipment is not in good placements.
In our case, speed is money. Construction on its way. Construction on its way. Do we need
There's
repairs?
up.
A wise choice, as always. Let's improve our constructions. Wise choice.
Not quite. Don't have a upgrader for the other side of the ship.
In our case, speed is money.
Fortunately, the shield will do the job.
This is why you're the captain. Cannon ready. Quite an interesting choice. Weapon ready. This is why you're the captain.
Ow.
Right away. Ready to shoot. A wise choice, as always.
These guys won't give up, will they?
This is why you're the captain. Let me guess. When you were a kid, you loved big explosions.
I just like pointing firepower at people. Although with those ion fighters, fast firing, low damage weaponry is not really the greatest idea.
I'm very impressed with us.
God, someone's impressed.
I never doubted you.
Don't you lie to me. Alright. There's the nuclear cisterns that we'll be hauling around for Nuclear Star.
I offer the finest goods in the galaxy.
But far more importantly, a delivery highway between the Toria Mines and Tortuga.
I thank you.
I hope you enjoy doing work as much as I enjoy doing science.
Which is useful because there are actually missions that go in those directions. fact, the mission available here comes to Tortuga. Yeah, we just need to be able to afford the space highway in order to make that a single mission trip. In fact, maybe we should actually take a look at it. Oh, the other thing I forgot that I had forgotten to do was actually look at available spacecraft. So, guess we'll bring these along for the ride. The one thing I'll definitely want to do is put up a shield generator here. Because if these things take a hit, then it's going to prove painful. But, well, hitting the shield does not count as hitting the cargo.
I feel stronger already. Wise choice. This is why you're the captain. You broke something? Construction on its way. This is why you're the captain.
Keep us well protected.
That should give us a good boost. At your command. Construction start.
Oh, good.
Quite an interesting choice. I feel stronger already. Construction on its way. This is why you're the captain. Missile launcher ready. At your command.
Darn you and your evasive maneuvers. Take that, punks.
Construction on its way. Right away.
Alright, well, that played out in our favor. Even cleaned up all the rocks.
I'm very impressed with us.
Alright, there's half the fuel.
Welcome, welcome.
None of the payment.
I've been expecting you.
After all, we have to deliver all of it to get to see payment. However, here at the colony, they offer up Class 2 ships, which, yeah, in general, they have a lot more space on them. Ah, this one's a good one. The other one that's particularly good is the Freebird, which, well, if you have enough extra hex cells, then you'll be able to build whatever ship you want, and thus allowing for ships that can haul a lot of cargo and be particularly powerful. Drawback, of course, being that you need the extra cells in order to really capitalize on this. Oh well, I'll pick up this ship because I know I'm gonna use it.
It's always a pleasure doing business with you.
Not entirely certain if it'll be seeing use
I hope you're
immediately,
having a great
but
day.
it definitely will see use eventually.
Looks like we're in good shape.
Well, it will get there, that's for sure.
Always fun to tinker with the ship.
Oh, clearly the base craft is the same size on both of these. This just allows for a lot more hex cells. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how best to put that
What
to use.
did you break now?
I broke a lot of things. Makes me really wanting for these. Hopefully we'll be able to get a hold of them in the near future.
Uninspired, but useful choice.
Regardless, though, we'll call it there, and next time, we'll figure out where else we're hauling junk around for. We'll see you then. Later.